Phones, an integral part of the life of a college student. We can't look away from our phones, and we shouldn't. Our phones are how we stay connected to our friends, our family, and honestly, the whole world. How else would we know the girl we hated from elementary school is having her third child unmarried at 21? Any time not spent on your phone is wasted time, and you're probably missing out. Those 10 minutes you take walking to class, who knows what could have happened online? Jamie Lynn Spears could have died. Backstreet Boys and Spice Girls could have announced their headlining Sasquatch. Or worse, your mother could have watched your Snapchat story. Female students spend, on average, 10 hours on their phone every day, and male students spend around 8. Hi, I'm Kylie Jenner, and I'm here to tell you about how to never again, ever miss a status update, tweet, or snap ever again. College students spend most of their day going to and from class, and that's time that they're not on their phones. This needs to change. Instead of spending that time walking and doing nothing, just be on your phone. Send a few Snapchats, double tap a few Instas, double tap a few of my Instas. Then you'll never be out of the loop again. And you don't need to worry about bikers and drivers. They know that you are more important and that you need to be on your phone so you don't have to deal with FOMO. They'll just get out of your way. And if someone does end up hitting you, don't worry, because that counts as instant sympathy and likes, and you can probably just sue them anyway.
But first, let me take a selfie.
When Rat Mouse asked me to speak for them about walking and texting, I said, I don't know. I don't really like to speak. Then they asked, will you move your lips? And I said, alright. Distracted walking is a significant safety threat. Some cities have already begun issuing citations to people for distracted walking. Distracted walking injuries are on the rise, with women and people ages 40 and younger experiencing the most injuries. A federal study says the number of pedestrians who were killed rose from 4,109 people to 4,432 in 2011. Additionally, a new study from Ohio State University found that so-called distracted walking causes 2 million injuries to pedestrians each year. Jack Nasser, professor of urban planning at Ohio State University and one of the study's co-authors, said the real number of injuries could be much, much higher. Not every pedestrian who gets injured while using a cell phone goes to an emergency room, he told Mother Jones. Some lack health insurance or, erroneously, decide their injuries aren't serious. Others will deny a phone had anything to do with their injury. People who die from cell phone distraction also don't show up in emergency room numbers.
Back here at home tonight, texting and walking landed one local man right in the path of a metro train.
That's right, because the man fell on the tracks at the Pentagon City metro stop.
And in La Crescenta, a man who was focused on his cell phone unknowingly came face to face with a black bear. Tired of running into things while walking? Here's a solution. Try a texting lane. Last year, it was reported that a small city in China had created a texting-only lane for pedestrians. The story went viral before it was somewhat debunked. Turns out the lane is in a theme park, and it's just 100 feet long. There's a reason it got eyeballs. Everybody's worried about texting while walking, and no one knows what to do about it. However, Utah Valley created a texting lane on their university so that students will be safe. Another solution could be just put the phone away while walking. Once you get to your class or wherever your destination is,
can we help you now?
you can then take your phone out and look at what your notifications are. But until then, the text can wait. Text mode, boss.
Kick back, mind my business.